into the realm of death and had some interesting encounters. Right now, they were about to try and figure out how to get Kappa's soul out. But apparently this guy sustains himself on the souls that come down here, and he's not stoked about letting you guys have one.
That's fair.
And he looks like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Not scary at all. Cool.
No, it's fine.
He's a new friend.
That is certainly a possibility. I will point out that he did refer to the other dragons as his brothers and sisters, just as a heads up.
Oh, I did forget that.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was like so mad because they left him down there. They were supposed to come
Yeah.
I was
get him and
gonna
they
say,
never did.
Yeah, it said brother and sisters, but like in a bad way, right? Like it was like a.
Yes, he called
Yeah.
them
Like
the abandoners. They left him
Yeah,
down.
that's what it was. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
It's like, yeah, my brothers and
That's never a
sisters,
good
I
thing.
hate them. And we made the mistake of being like, oh yeah, we're best friends with them.
We did.
That was a thing that he didn't love. That is true. Also, Nigel, probably the most important thing that I forgot. Hoven is currently wearing a necklace made out of this guy.
Oh,
Critical information.
oh, like he's still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. That
Surprisingly.
was the end of the last session I was in.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
sure if it was
scary.
just his remains now.
Not yet.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
So we'll just put him right there. Okay. So, this guy is a little irritated now that he knows that both you want a soul that he wants to eat and that you are friends with his estranged family. But before anything else happens, I will hand it over to you with what do you guys want to do next?
If I cast Calm Emotion, would he know that I cast Calm Emotions? I feel like he would.
Calm emotions.
I think they do at the end of that spell, but I can't remember.
I
Friend
at
is
one
like
point
the-
they-
Fails, so he might know then, and then we might be fucked.
I mean, there is a saving throw, which implies
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's one of those, they don't know until they do, and then they're mad.
They're big mad.
Yeah, so maybe we won't do that.
Link calm emotions for me. Let me take a look at it real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how long it lasts, right? Because if it's like 30 minutes or something, we could be like, see, we're all friends. We're just going to take this soul and run.
It is not 30 minutes. 1:30
No,
of
I
that.
It's at 1 minute, so we'd have to start running
Oh.
while I cast it.
Oh, God, no.
Alright, you attempt to stress. Each humanoid within a 20-foot radius.
Everyone is calm.
Yeah.
So you could calm everybody else's emotions, but not his emotions.
I don't know. Giant dragon seems rather humanoid to me.
I mean, he does have tentacles instead of wings, which is a little strange. And I think people also have that, so, you know.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
He has no wings. I have no wings. That's humanoid.
I like it. I like the logic.
Irrefutable logic, really.
Right?
Can't argue with it.
Dodor logic.
Hodor
That's
logic.
also why you can't argue with it, because it's Dodor, and you can't argue with Dodor.
And look
Well, how
at that
can you
face.
argue with that face? Yeah.
Alright, he is not being aggressive with you, but he is kind of looking over the lot of you, trying to figure out exactly what his next move is going to be. So, if nobody's going to say anything to him, then the next thing that's going to happen is going to happen.
Does anybody have anything that can fill me in real quick I can say in this situation that I'd be aware of if I was here last week?
Well, we're trying
Yeah,
to
be
explain to
aware
him
of
that
how
like
it's
we need that particular like soul only, but like we're not trying to steal his soul. We just want one soul.
We
Is
just
that
want
right?
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah. That's the big thing. We're
Okay.
not stealing from him. We're not stealing from him. He's our friend. We need him back. We're not stealing. And we don't want all of them. Just the one.
No, we just
Alright.
need Pepper.
Yeah, I guess I'll just be like, hey, we're just here for a friend. We need him. And if you let us take him and we go back up there, we're going to make all kinds of new souls for you to devour because we're like really good at killing bad guys.
Especially him. My best friend was really good at making souls. Please give me my best friend back.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead and give me that persuasion check. I have an 85-pound dog trying to crawl into my lap.
Oh, with advantage because I helped.
Well, I was gonna give him disadvantage, but since you're
okay.
helping, I will give him no either way.
Okay, I'll take
I'll
it.
take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Damn it! Come on, Nigel. You
I
had
have
one job.
I have inspiration now. I still got double digits.
It's true.
Monty, get out of here. Go.
It's
Go.
it's a 10, not a natural 1.
I mean, yeah.
Still double digits.
I think that's because in your heart you really just want to fight, and I appreciate that.
Hold on. Okay. He kind of swivels over to focus on Nigel. And like as he does, like his body is obviously dragon shaped. Like his wings have kind of, I wouldn't say they've like deteriorated, they've just been altered by this place. So rather than, wing like, they are more like tentacle tendrils, right? But he just kind of expresses those out of his body in certain ways. So like when he turns to look and focus on Nigel, his eyes kind of extend out from his skull a little bit to just kind of like zoom in on Nigel. Yeah, no, this
Hot.
place is fucked up and you don't want to hang out here for a long time.
He would definitely be in Minotaur form, too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, battle. He always looks like a Minotaur.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that 10 is not very good. So
yeah, I
he
know.
like kind
Thanks.
of sinks his head down towards you as I'm actually gonna need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Of
I was
course.
trying to get far enough away.
Is this a fear or
Yeah.
frightened
This
condition?
is a fear effect. He's not attacking anyone. He's just kind of exuding his frightful presence.
Hoven and the little guy would get +5 from me. They're close enough.
I just
Ooh,
realized
so
my
bad.
hand really hurt.
22.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
My rolls are taking forever to come.
Probably scared.
Okay, so Hoven gets the bonus, but nobody else does, right?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. So, Hoven, what did you end up with?
22.
That's 22. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hoven succeeds. G does not succeed. Crixus does not succeed. Dodor succeeds. Oh, Reyna, you were so close.
So close.
Reyna does not succeed. Nigel does succeed.
Yes!
What is your bonus for the little guy around the little necklace guy?
+5.
+5. Okay, in that case, he succeeds. Okay.
Aw.
So Reyna is scared.
Mhm.
Crixus is scared. G is scared. Oh, I gotta roll one for Sojourner. Duh. Sojourner, where are your saves?
Ooh. I want to try to do something as a reaction to passing that fear or charmed or feared event. I'm going to throw it out there. I want to try to throw out my beguiling twist on this guy. He's got all he's got to do is make a wisdom save himself of a 14.
Okay.
Or I can charm or frighten him.
He gets a 19.
Then nothing happens.
Sojourner succeeds, and I just want to check and see if he can do something about this, because he has some of those abilities.
Hoban starts to ramp up and then stops. I was like, no, never mind.
Never mind. Was a cool idea, but I thought better of it. Jesus, he's got so many spells. Dude, Quinn, what the fuck? You don't use half of these fucking awesome spells.
That's what being a wizard is.
Yeah.
Yeah, never picking the right spell to have in your spell list when you go into a fight is what I'm
Right.
experiencing, because I never have the right spell.
Yeah, he should have
Uh,
26 spells in his book. At least
Damn it.
26.
Oh, yeah. He's got to have as many as me, probably.
Yeah.
So me and Hoven and the little guy actually couldn't even be frightened anyway because my other aura.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. So, in that case, Reyna G. Crixus, you are now frightened of this guy.
Sure.
As he did this on purpose, just kind of but he's still in the phase of trying to convince you not to take his stuff. As he says, a single soul can make the difference. What do you think do you think I survive by letting things slip through my grip? No. One day when I get out of here, I need to be strong enough. I need to show them that it was a mistake to leave me.
I mean, if you want a soul, I mean, this little thing right here, I'm sure it's got a soul. We can just it'll probably be an even exchange, right? This little piece of whatever it is probably has a soul or did at one point. So how about we just, a 1-for-1 type of thing? As he's holding Gem out.
and again, you let us get our friend. We're gonna send so many more souls here for you because there's lots of bad guys to kill. And we're gonna kill them, so their souls are gonna come here, and you can eat them, and you can get strong, and you can just show everybody.
Yeah, that's at least a 10 to 100 to 1 type of deal. I mean, that's
yeah,
pretty
we're gonna
good. That's
send
a pretty good deal.
thousands of people to you. We're really, really good at this.
Hoping Gary starts to squirm and be like, no, I'm from here. I obviously do not have a soul. This is not how this works. I was not supposed to even come down here.
Gary is our friend, guys.
Listen, what's one soul versus hundreds new ones that we're going to send? We need our friend to do this. He is a killing machine.
Yeah. And we need Gary.
Gary is struggling to get out of Hoven's grip and trying to get to Dodor. It's like, you've taken me too far from my best friend in the whole world.
I mean, you're the one that said, hey, come down here and take this thing, soul collection. It won't make a difference.
Look, I just wanted to watch from afar. It was going to be funny. That's why I wanted you to do it. It is significantly less funny when I am next to the thing.
Surely a being as intelligent as you are knows that hundreds is a lot more than one.
Ooh, roll for flattery.
It's like
Roll
10
for
times
flattery.
more.
It's a dragon, so gotta kiss a little ass.
I'll give you advantage on a persuasion check for that.
All right.
Because playing to their pride is always a good decision.
Would you say it's been around enough to where we can roll again for fear?
I will let you roll again, but 1 second.
Did you just take health away from me?
Yeah.
I'm watching
Did I?
you. I just got 27 HP somehow.
Yeah, so I just saw your thing go
That's what you get
like
for being lippy.
I'm gonna use my inspiration, Tom,
How
and
did-
roll another one.
Who gave me 27 HP?
Oh. I have not
There
done
we
any
go.
health
There you go.
management.
There we go. 28.
28.
You've been injured again.
Who's
What's
being
it-
injured? Oh wow,
Oh, no.
Crixus is really.
What is happening?
I'm
guessing
rolling.
Someone has.
I'm rolling
Is he-
wisdom checks
Oh.
over here.
I hit the wrong button.
All right, that one's on you.
Yeah, that
Okay,
one.
I was like, no, Crixus, they keep hitting you.
And Crixus is dead. Okay, now we got to get his soul.
Oh, shit.
right.
Okay, so 2 souls now.
Nope.
Do we have to
Crixus,
reroll
go-
the wisdom save if we got it right the first time? No.
No, if you got it right the first time, then you are immune to the frightful presence for 24 hours.
Yeah,
Anyone
still
who failed can roll again at this point.
Still scared.
I got a 16. Am I also still scared?
16 is the DC, so you are just barely not scared.
Oh,
You're
boy,
nervous.
You're nervous.
Nervous.
You know?
Raina
I'll take
You got
is more
butterflies
scared.
in your tummy.
Raina is more
Uh,
scared.
Raina is more scared. Okay, with a
There's
28
gonna
on
be
that,
like,
on that check,
there's
though.
gonna be like, Crixus, imagine him, but like at the end of each tentacles, he's wearing socks, and then that helps.
Can I move
I
around
will.
a little bit, Tom, without
Can-
pissing it off theoretically?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to walk and get close enough to Reyna and Crix as anybody that's scared, because it'll my aura will knock that off of them.
You can do that, but that's going to be a lot of moving while you're talking. I'll say if you want to, I'll let you pick one that you can get to before.
don't
the
worry about
next
me.
thing.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
And
Oh,
I'll
I'm really
just-
far. Sorry, I'm really far away. I've been inching my way back.
I can get to there.
The second I rage, I'll lose my fear.
It doesn't say that it ends the frightened condition, but it says they can't be frightened.
Yeah, when you're in the aura, you're immune to the frightened condition, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she's now in the aura. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that works. Anyhow, on a 28, he kind of snakes a tendril out toward. Who has Kappa's body?
It's inside one of the
It's
item
in
boxes of
Sojourner's
Sojourner.
item box. Yeah,
And we did not get it out last time. Is that correct?
I don't think
Nope.
so.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. In that case, he's not gonna try and grab it, but he is just going to kind of like snake a tendril out towards you, Nigel, as it just kind of like comes out of the side of his chest and like inches towards you, as he's like just trying to keep you in his focus. But yeah, he says, "I am certainly that, but mortals are notoriously bad at following through on their bargains."
But see, this
What's-
we are going to save the world. That's what we're doing. We got to kill a lot of bad guys to do it. So this is something we're gonna do anyway. So you don't have to worry about. We're not gonna just be like, you know what, fuck it. We're gonna be farmers. You know, we are gonna finish what we started. We just need our friend to do it. This will happen. We are gonna.
We
kill a
are
lot of
literally going to war.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of elves that we want to kill, right, Crixus?
I mean,
All of
you,
them.
you can
All
just
of
look
them
at my
will die.
necklace. Look at all this, like all these ears and stuff, right? You know, they didn't give them
Yeah,
up willingly, so like I've had to like physically take them off the dead body. So you know, there's like at least 7 souls right there.
Once you mentioned that you're going to war with the elves, he kind of
Good.
cocks his head a bit. And Hoven, when you talk about your ear necklace, it's not exactly a tongue, but it does kind of come out from his weird mouth area, and just like, unless you move, it is going to like lick that necklace.
I was going to try to like rip one of them off and then kind of like toss it to it like it's a treat.
Oh, it's too late for that. The whole time Gary is going, ew, 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 ew. Please no, please no.
It's a real aliens moment where it's just coming out.
Yeah. He says, elven souls are as close to immortal souls as I get. I have certainly noticed an influx of them lately.
That is us. And we can give you so many more elven souls. Crixus loves killing elves, and he does it best with his buddy, that happened to die that we need back. So many
just
elves for you.
Give me one more persuasion check.
Just a regular?
I'll let you have advantage since you got to lick the necklace.
Sweet. Good job, Hoven.
Nice.
Will it pay off? Oh.
Dude,
No,
another
so-
one? Oh no.
Ah,
We're
there's
good.
a 21
Okay,
in there.
we're good,
too.
we're good.
There's 21.
We're okay.
Hoven, it doesn't leave slobber behind, but it does leave like a trail of like wispy ectoplasm on you. 21. Let's see how he likes that. All right.
Can I walk back
He
over
look-
towards him?
He'll look at you, look at the rest of you. His eyes kind of like his head doesn't move, but his eyes just kind of like come out and spin a little bit as he's trying to keep you all in view. As he says, "Very well. One soul."
So how do we do this? Do we have to like find the soul?
Says your friend's soul will be somewhere in there. Understand that if you want it, you're gonna have to wade into the pool and find it is not exactly the right word, but attract it to you.
Are we gonna
Mm.
have to Hercules this shit
If
when he goes in
we
for Meg's body?
if we encounter any bad guys, you're gonna be mad if we have to kill them.
You won't encounter any, and he does weird tentacle air quotes, bad guys in here.
Are they gonna be good? Are they gonna be really nice?
Once you have what you're looking for, and he's just kind of like looking around, and he'll kind of halfway focus on Gary as he's like, the denizens of this realm will try and stop you. You're going to have to get the soul out of here all the way back to where you came, to the mortal realm. And they are going to chase you the whole way.
Okay, so it's an Eurydice Orpheus situation then. Gotcha.
It's not terribly unlike Hercules.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't
Yeah.
put it back in the body here.
Oh no.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
But would a body attract a soul?
How are we gonna contain the soul?
What, you didn't bring anything to contain a soul in? You
d-
thought
I-
that it would just jump back into the body? God, is this your first time bringing someone back from the dead?
Listen,
Like
our
this,
name is
yeah.
the first. We're the first idiots,
Sure.
not the idiots that have done this 100 times.
Sure did think that it would just jump right back in the body. Sure
Kinda,
did.
yeah, or that we can just like do it here, so we didn't have to like. It would just be like, hey, here's your soul, and then like we'll do a little ceremony. It'll go back into the body.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Didn't expect all
it
of
might be a
this.
dumb question, but I mean, let's say there's all those souls in there. How do we know that that soul belongs to that body? We don't want to take the wrong soul and then like have like a Freaky Friday situation going on here.
Although that would be
Oh.
hilarious.
I love Freaky Friday. Jamie Lee Curtis is the greatest bard of our age.
Oh, yes, she is. I can agree with that.
Well, as mortals, if you don't have a way to contain the soul will attach itself to a living body.
Oh, cool.
Provided
What a fan.
you attract the soul to you by going into the pool. The soul will more or less merge with your own psyche, and then you try and get back to the surface. when the gods were around, they could just dip their hand in and pull someone out, but I'm afraid that you're going to have to share a body for a little bit of time, if that's how you want to do this.
I think that'd be perfect for G. They sound so much alike anyway.
So creepy.
It's a slightly different accent that we have. You know.
It's okay, G.
It's subtle. You just have to listen more. He's got a harder enunciation.
Okay. Well, either way, and you guys are related, so it'd probably be like the best fit.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
So we just
Either
go
that or
stand in that
Christmas.
pool and say, "Here, Kappa Kappa."
If you think that's what's going to attract your friend, sure.
And so maybe we get in the pool and Sojourner takes out his body. Maybe the body will call him, and we just yell his name.
I mean, I did take his little good luck charm that I made him, so maybe that's enough?
And maybe
Could be.
memories. If you share like memories or stories, maybe you'll hear them and know.
Yeah, sure.
I want to say, maybe we should just do this and get
Yellow.
the hell out of here.
When you're the first idiots, there's no instruction manual. You just gotta dive in and give it a shot.
Shall we go?
Okay.
Well, only one of us
G,
needs to go in the scary pool, right?
Yep.
whoever's in the pool stands a chance of gaining a new soul.
All right, so G.
Be careful. If you're not careful, then another soul might try and jump in.
Uh-oh.
Stay within 10 feet of me, G, if you can.
I'm
So,
gonna put
like
my
quicker.
eye above them as well.
Okay. G, as you step to the edge of the pool, it overflows like a little bit as the swirls of this misty kind of energy just kind of swirl around your feet, and as soon as you touch some, you get a chill. You're not actually in it yet. You need to go one more space to actually be in the pool. But you suspect that this is not going to be a comfortable experience for you.
So I can step to here, Tom, and still be out of it.
You're not in the pool, but you are connected to the pool, if that makes sense. Like, there's no souls directly touching you right there, but just kind of their aura. So if
Okay.
you feel comfortable staying there, stay there.
If G's got to go further in, I'd rather her hit it for the benefit of the aura, if needed.
I want to be
All right.
close enough that if I need to physically pull them out, I want to try to be able to, all without collecting souls. But then again, I'm not super concerned about that.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm gonna keep my eye there in case I want to cast something to help as well.
One more
Just
step,
above
G.
water.
Hang on 1 second.
One step closer.
Dodor, make me a sleight of hand check real quick.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Dodor, why?
If you fuck this up after I say fight.
Not bad.
Why Donor has to do this?
Just 1 second.
I was like, did I miss a message?
Oh shit! Hold on. I need to look at something.
Yeah. And I'm not turning my back on this thing because my eyes keeping watch. So I'm like turned facing the giant creature.
He has
as
kind
well.
of like, he hasn't retracted back into the pool that he came from. He's kind of like laying almost like a cat, watching you, watching what happens. Sorry, I should have had this pulled up. Oh my god, why is my internet so slow? Okay, there we go. Oh, so close. Hoven, as you walk towards the pool and Dodor is behind you, they try and sneakily grab Gary off your neck, but you definitely notice.
Dodo is like, no. Don't grab him. He's our friend.
Anyhow, G, are you stepping in?
Yes, but I'm using that feature right there, which is going to make me bigger.
Okay.
So that I can comfortably stay within 10 feet of the aura while also being that square further in.
You have advantage on strength checks and throws. Once on each of your turns. One of your turns. Okay, cool. So
It's mainly
let's,
just the size thing that I'm after.
yeah, let's fucking make you big. Crixus, try and contain yourself as G nearly doubles in size. Muscles extremely, extremely popping everywhere. As G, you step into the pool. Are you trying to keep like 1 foot on the edge and 1 foot in? Like, how are you? What is your?
Oh no, it's full in. It's just mechanic wise, they don't have to step close to the pool to keep me in the aura.
Okay. You step into the pool, and I need first a wisdom save, second an athletics check, which will be at advantage because of your thing.
+5.
Oh, cool.
Your wisdom.
You said wisdom save?
Wisdom save, first thing. Okay.
How bad was it? Okay. Because this seems important, I'm going to use my Indomitable feature and roll that again. Well, I guess. Is there a pass or fail DC, or is it just how bad something affects me?
Yes.
Because Indomitable specifically says when you fail a saving throw, you can re-roll it.
Yes.
Uh-huh. That doesn't tell me if I can use that feature or not.
Yeah, no, I mean, a 9
Okay.
is a fail. But,
Well, I mean, what about a
Yeah.
14?
Yeah, don't forget your 5.
oh yeah, it is a
That's in there
14.
already. That's in there already.
Oh, jeez.
yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, that's for sure a fail.
that's better.
Okay.
Okay. And then you said athletics?
Yeah, and an athletics. 17. Okay. G, you step off the edge into the pool. As you do, before actually I resolve what's happening, what are you doing to try and attract Kappa to you?
She is holding his little necklace that's the stone with a hole through the middle that she made for him. And she is going to sing the song that her mother would always sing to them at bedtime.
Okay. So, you step into the pool. Your veins turn to ice. It is unnaturally cold in here as the souls kind of move through and around you. You are going to take a little bit of damage, but not a lot.
Oh boy, how much?
You are going to take 12. We'll call this. We'll call it psychic damage, I guess. Not really sure how to rule that actually. Psychic makes sense.
Yeah.
But as you step into the pool, your feet do not touch bottom, and you find yourself kind of floating. It's not exactly like swimming in water, but it's close. And with a 17 on your athletics, you are able to maintain your position here as you are attempting to attract Kappa's soul to you. The screams of many souls all trying to like figure out what you are is almost deafening in your ears, but you are able to kind of maintain your position, keep your focus, and keep trying to attract Kappa to you. Somebody, doesn't have to be G, somebody roll me a d20.
I got it. Ooh, shouldn't have got it.
Oh, I don't have
Six.
inspiration to give you, or I would give it to you.
It's not sub 5 at least.
Yeah.
All right. G, amidst the screams, amidst the cold, as you kind of stand firm here, just really trying your best, you're going to start to hear a small echoing voice. It just kind of bounces around in your head as it says, G? What are you doing here?
Oh no. You said it just bounces around in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to respond to the voice, I guess, and say, I've come to get you, if that's you, Kappa. Follow my voice. Come to me.
Come to get you. Or get me. You're going to take me from this place. Give me life again?
That's the plan.
You're gonna start to feel something. It's not like poking and prodding, but you can kind of feel something pressing against you. As it's like, well, you have to let me in. If you don't let me in, I can't escape.
If I look where the poking and prodding is, do I see anything, or is it just...
Not exactly. You see, like, it's mostly like kind of a flitting shape here or there. Nothing is solid here, and nothing would have specific features.
I'm just trying to make sure it's actually Kappa and not like, I don't know, my dad or literally anybody else.
Could be. How are you going to try and determine if it's Kappa or not?
Man, this is where a deep backstory would have been really helpful because I could think of specific things to ask.
Do we have
But I was lazy.
Do we have the telepathic bond going that Sojourner usually has up?
Yeah, I think it still works amongst you, but it does not work with anyone back on the material plane.
So do you tell us all this, Kappa?
Yeah, G would kind of say, like, there's someone here. It might be Kappa, but I'm not entirely sure.
Ask him something only Kappa would know.
Oh, I've got it. I need to make sure that it's you, Kappa. Tell me, how did you die?
Ooh.
All right. G in your head, and then are you just kind of like, are you talking out loud? Is everyone able to hear you? Are you just communicating via the telepathic bond?
Probably out loud because I don't know what I need to do for the spirit thing to hear me. So.
Okay. Interestingly, so, G, you kind of feel that presence that's kind of pressing onto you. It focuses around your head, almost like it's trying to pry its way into you. Go ahead and make me another wisdom save.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is that with +5?
Yep. I rolled a 4 plus 1 plus your 5.
Gee, this thing is pressing into your mind essentially, which is gonna harm you. But because it harms you, it's gonna give you a little bit of. Give me an insight check.
Oh, okay.
I know you can do it.
I need to quickly check something because I don't remember all my runes do. Resistance, tools, sleight of hand, deception. Damn. Okay.
I will point out that G is close enough to the edge that Dodor could put guidance on them if they wanted.
Dodor.
Dodor's gonna put guidance on G.
Dodor puts guidance on Gary.
Both of them.
Gu-
It's a cantrip.
what is
I can do
guidance?
whatever.
What does guidance do again?
Gives you a plus
D4.
plus a D4 to your check.
Okay, so 14 plus a D4. 16.
Not bad.
Okay. With a 16, the thing does not answer you right away. You can feel it pressing in, and with a 16 on your insight, even though it's going to give you an answer that is probably right, you think this thing just pulled it out of you. You don't think this thing is answering you honestly.
Well, I was also going to say, G doesn't actually know exactly how he died, so it wouldn't have a full answer.
I thought you and Crixus had that conversation? Am I wrong?
Crixus told me that he died while trying to save the professor. There were no details.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, that's going to alter what happens here a little bit.
Did I spare the details on that?
You did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
never said that you. You
No,
never
that
said you
worked out
told me.
perfectly.
No, because now if it tries to read my mind to lie to me, it'd just be like, "Oh, I died saving the professor. Okay, give me details."
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That worked out well.
In that case, that is going to alter this interaction a little bit. So yeah, it will kind of press into your mind a little bit. You can tell at this point that it is probing. That's what your insight check will tell you. It is trying to pull information out of you. So really, regardless of what it says, you're very aware that it is not being honest with you.
Okay.
So it'll poke and prod, and it'll say, "The professor, she was in such danger, and I couldn't just let her die. I had to save her, and you know, I don't want to get into all the grisliness of it, but I had to do what I had to do to make sure that she survived, and I did not."
Right, and I'm going to relay telepathically to the group. It's like, "Oh, this is its answer."
Hoven, Gary will kind of whisper to you, "I think we should take him with us. It sounds cool. Sounds like it would be funny."
Not your time to shine. Shut up.
Oh, damn it.
I guess Jesus is going to say, "You're not my brother. You're not who I'm looking for, are you?"
No, I've been here so long.
You'll have to find a different way out.
No. I'm assuming that means you're certainly closing yourself off to this thing?
Yep, I was going to say mentally just trying to push whatever it is away.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work, but yeah.
You don't. It can't force its way into you. Like, you have to allow it. Like,
Okay.
The creature has to be willing. Is how that works. All right. In that case, give me another wisdom save and another athletics.
Oh, God.
Let's see if you can tread ectoplasm here.
Hit him with guidance, Dodor.
I mean,
Guidance.
athletics is already made at advantage right now, so it's, you know.
Yeah. And guidance.
Okay.
And guidance to Gary as well.
I don't need you to rule, Crixus.
I could rule.
Not
Rule
yet.
them all.
You don't know my name.
Okay.
So a
With a
23 and a 22 for the saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, that
both-
was, you're right, 26.
Yeah, those are both perfectly good. You are able to stay here. Somebody give me another d20 roll. Oh, for a second, I
So do
thought
I.
that one was the d20.
No. It's not much better though.
I mean, we're creeping up.
I mean, eventually every soul besides Kappa's will try to attach itself to me, and then we'll know that it's the last one.
Well, you're assuming that all the souls in here want out of here. Maybe there's someone that wants to pull you in.
That'd be rude.
Anyway. So your luck check, just as a FYI here, rolling low does not mean that it's definitely not Kappa. It just means that there's a lower chance of it being Kappa.
Yeah.
So,
I assume you do your own, and then
I do
high,
my
mean,
own.
higher percentage for Kappa for higher luck, lower percentage for lower luck, blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you roll bad on your luck check, that doesn't necessarily indicate failure.
Very good, very good.
G. Another soul will kind of probe you a little bit, and it'll say, "You were so young the last time I saw you."
Oh no. Last time you saw me,
Do you still search for him? Your father?
I do not, but Kappa does.
I could take you to him, you know. I could show you where he is.
You know,
If that's not your quest, then that's not your quest.
it's not my quest. My quest is to get my brother back so that he can fulfill his own quest.
I would like you to make me both an insight check and a persuasion check.
Good question. So we can all
So many
hear and see what's
checks.
going on, right?
You get whatever G is communicating to you.
Okay.
All the voices in the pool only affect whoever's in the pool. G, you've got a sense that this person was a dear friend of your father's that worked on his ship with him. Probably someone you would have known as a child, but not had like a real
Connection
real
with.
relationship with. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like not like details, but this is certainly something that's kind of like in the back of your mind. You're like, oh yeah, I do know that guy.
That must be Deckhand Arnold.
It is Deckhand Arnold.
Oh my god!
Deckhand Arnold is like, see, we should be friends. Take me out of here.
I can only take one, sorry.
With your persuasion check, Deckhand Arnold disappears into the ether. But Deckhand Arnold is somebody that has a positive view of you. And so you have a soul in here that may want to assist. Is anyone going to do anything to assist G in this scenario?
There's
I
really a thing we
Can't
could-
think of
can-
anything we
yeah.
can.
Yeah, I've read my spells like 6 times and I can't think of any uses to try and help. Unless
Alright,
we
come
get the sense that if more of us step in the pool, will that help?
More people in the pool means more chances to grab somebody. More people in the
Yeah, but
pool
more-
means that there's more danger to whoever's
Yeah. So no, I mean I can't think of anything that would help.
Nope. I have a joke answer of Reyna said she was gonna kiss him right before he died.
I did forget I did say that, didn't I? I don't think
Be
that would
like-
bring him closer.
No,
That
just
would
be like, Capo, quickly come back. I can give you the now, and he's just gonna be like, oh yeah, no, but we found you.
Fair.
But no.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, somebody give me a d20 roll, and then somebody else also give me a d20 roll.
Oh.
I'll take one of them. Oh, so bad. Jesus. Slightly better.
Okay.
Actually.
11 is the best one we've had yet.
I was gonna say slightly better. Slightly better than the last two. I did forget. There's one.
I'll roll the other one.
Oh, it is.
Outside with the
There we go.
dogs. Money.
Well, in that case, G, you've gone through a couple of people down here, both wanting to get out. So far, nothing has tried to pull you in. Only one has really tried to trick you, which almost worked.
Almost.
G, you're starting to get concerned that maybe you're not doing it right. Maybe you're just pulling souls out at random. Maybe you don't know how to grab your brother out of here. So you're starting to have that little bit of panic, like, I don't know what I'm doing. What could I have done differently, kind of thing. And as you kind of have that moment of panic, that moment of like, that moment of like uncertainty, that like, fuck, maybe I don't belong here, maybe I'm not a hero, kind of thing, you're gonna feel it's almost like a hand on your shoulder, and you are immediately relaxed. This is familiar to you. Your big little brother, or little big brother, you can just kind of feel that presence. He's there to calm you down, as he kind of speaks in your head, and he's like, you shouldn't come, you shouldn't pull me out of here.
But why not?
I've seen things now. Things are different. What if I come out and things are not the same? What if they're not what they once were?
Well, they won't be what they once were regardless. Things have changed out here too, Kappa.
Scared, G.
It's okay to be scared. Everybody's here waiting for you, including Mother.
Did it work?
It did. All thanks to you.
What if I come out and I'm different? What if you, Mother, Crixus, the whole gang, what if you don't recognize me anymore? What if I'm the one that's changed too much?
I don't think that's possible. Because no matter what change could have happened, you'll always be my brother. Reckless and daring. You'll always be Crixus's best friend. I don't think any amount of change could change that.
G, give me an insight check.
Okay! Oh, well.
You got inspiration now.
Yeah.
Gee, you think that your brother is... You think that your brother has been totally honest with you and that there's nothing else plaguing his mind right now.
He's
but
just
with-
worried that like being dead changed him emotionally, and that's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. But he doesn't leave. Like at any point he could just leave and not join with you. But he doesn't. You letting him in?
Yep.
As you do, you kind of open yourself to accepting this additional soul into your body. And as you do, you have the distinct feeling of a thought that is not your own in your own head, which is really disconcerting, as it's like, oh, I have a very bad feeling about this, but here we go, and Kappa has melded into G. You
Right,
are
it worked.
still in the pool.
Get out of there, then.
Get the fuck out. Yeah.
G, do you stay big by chance, or do you get small again?
I could get small again. It's all right.
Well, we're gonna have to run like hell and fight off things.
Oh, maybe I.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to stay big?
Maybe I stay big. It lasts for like 10 minutes, I think. So.
I mean, yeah.
Let's
Memory
go
serves
then.
me correctly, you can't get smaller anyway until the time is up.
Oh.
Can I?
You have control over?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what happened with
It's been a long
Zuri a
time
few
since I've done
times.
this.
I'd like anyone who wants to make a perception check.
Sure. What the around? Alright, we getting there.
Alright. Hoven and Reyna, you will feel at first a little rumble as V comes out of the pool. It's not actually the cave, for lack of a better word. It's not actually that reacting to you. You decide that it's actually something moving through as the giant dragon thing looks over you and says, "And now the chase is on. Get out of here so that they don't wreck my little home. Good luck."
Thanks for your help. We'll send you lots and lots of souls. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You better.
Yeah.
We will.
Somebody pick me up. Somebody pick me up who's fast, and let's go.
I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
Crixus scoops Reyna. You all run. Crixus
I'll put-
still distracted by giant G.
Oh, I'm following
Everyone-
behind G.
I'll
Oh,
give
okay.
Dodor a piggyback ride.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
You all run for the tendril-filled pit that brought you down here. And as you ascend, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
No.
Before Hoban walks away from this pool, he kind of looks in there real quick, just to the thought of his in his mind of if Molo's in there,
Ooh.
but doesn't take the
You wanna
plunge. Yeah,
Don't wanna
no,
dip a toe
No,
in?
who else is
no. I
there?
was thinking about it, but G came out, so she had about 2 more minutes before I was going to jump in.
Oh, god damn it! I forgot to actually start an encounter, so none of your initiative rolls went in. Sorry, hang on.
We need
Guys.
to go back, guys. Our goonies is in there. We need to get him out.
Oh God. No, no.
Do you want to roll initiative again, or do you want me to take what you've got and put it in there?
I'd like to roll again.
Well, I got him
Either
out
all
20.
rolling again, or we're all staying with.
All right, we'll just stay the
Yeah, I'm
same.
fine rolling again. I don't really care.
I don't know if mine actually rolled or not.
I
So
don't care.
I only
don't
see 3.
see one.
Just roll again.
Yeah, just go ahead. 1 second, let me... Why is the encounter not coming up? There we go. Okay, now everybody roll again.
Oh, initiative.
Damn it. Of course
Was
it's
it
worse.
worse? That's funny.
Yeah, of course it was.
Ho ho ho!
There's
Oh,
my
oh,
natural
oh.
20 down the drain. Woohoo!
And I will get Sojourner in here. Sojourner is going to meld onto Hoven's armor again. Where is your initiative? Why can't I find your initiative? There it is, +3. Nice.
Trying to...
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So the way that this is gonna work is, if we actually go into combat, then I will insert the enemies into this initiative order. But as this stands, this is more of a skill challenge until combat breaks out. So,
Okay.
starting at the top. Oh my god, why is everything taking forever? Reyna, you, being scooped by Crixus, you approach the weird tendrils that brought you down here. How do you want to assist the party in getting up there? This is clearly a thing that is meant to go down.
Yeah. Can I... Okay, so basically I gotta justify which skill I want to use to try and help, right?
Skill or spell.
Oh, skill or spell. Okay. God, I packed some shit spells. I don't know why. Okay, then I am going to... I'm gonna try and do an Arcana check to try and figure out if there's a way to reverse the pit. Like if there's like a magical thing that, like, instead of going down it'll go up, or if there's like a sigil we can flip, or something that we can, like, intention we can think about to try and get this thing to take us up instead of down.
Okay, yeah, give me an Arcana check.
There we go. That's better. 23.
Okay, with a 23. Sorry, when someone from work is locked out and they're like, "Did you lock the boat up?" And I'm like, "Yes, I locked the fucking boat up." Anyway, with a 23. So this is not a construction, right? A wizard didn't build this, so there's not a like sigil or switch to flip to like reverse it. But given some study on this, you kind of poke around a little bit and you think you can kind of trick it into flowing the wrong way, by just kind of putting little pinpoints of energy in certain places. It's not a living thing per se, so it's sort of like how things flow from high pressure to low pressure. You're just tricking it into thinking that the low pressure is in a different spot so that it's pushing up rather than down. That is a success, as you all jump into the tendrils and they basically just florp you up into the pit. It is not a comfortable experience.
Sweet.
Let's get it. So you all come up here. Ah, fuck you. It leaves the initiative on the other page. That's fine. I have special DM powers. Dodor, you guys are now in the pit area. You know that when you leave, you don't have any trouble getting out of the tendrils onto the stone. You know that when you leave here, that you're going to be moved, and you're not sure exactly where you're going to be moved to. What do you want to do to assist your party in moving the correct direction?
So he is going to cast guidance on everyone, and he's gonna be like, "Well, guys, we can do this. We can just think happy thoughts and think that we want to get to the end, like to the entrance, and I think that that's gonna work."
So you can only cast guidance on one creature at a time because it's concentration.
Well, that's bullshit. All right. Okay, so then who's going after me? The card that is gone.
Yeah, it's because it left it on the other page. The person after you is G.
Yeah, so he's gonna cast it on G.
Okay. You're gonna cast guidance, and you're not gonna do anything else with your turn. Is that correct?
Can I do a cuteness check to get everyone's spirits up?
A positivity check for sure. Look how
A
cute.
cuteness. I have cuteness. I have proficiency cuteness.
Give me a cuteness check. 19. With a 19, everyone around you is much more composed and relaxed regarding the situation they find themselves in. I will let one person in the order add a d4 to their roll. Who would you like
That's
it to
awesome.
be?
Well, G already has guidance, so whoever's going after G can have another D4.
After G is Crixus.
Perfect. So it's Grixis, who's my best friend
Okay.
anyway. Well, now that Kappa is gone, I'm back to being the second best friend. So
Ooh,
you win
that's
some, you
true.
lose some.
You probably better give it to somebody else.
No, you're fine. You can have it.
Okay. Dodor, since you are not going to do that, before we get to G, I need somebody to roll me a d20.
I got it.
7. Nothing comes in here, but you can hear what sound like screams coming from without, as those things are things that were probably hidden on the way here are now disturbed. Nobody needs a perception check for that. That is happening. Next person in the list is G. What do you want to do?
Well, so we used Arcana to navigate our way out, right? So can I use that to try to navigate back to where we want to go?
Do you feel good about an Arcana check?
Well, I've got guidance, and I have that. You told me I can roll with advantage because I have that
All right.
cloud rune. So
All right.
with that, I feel pretty okay about it.
All right. Give me an Arcana. A natural 20 for a 19.
Hang on.
And a
Plus my
D4.
guidance for a 3. 22.
22. Oh, wow. Same number. Okay. So, are you using your Arcana check to exit this space and try and direct yourself to where you want to be?
Yes.
You stand.
Kind of like what we did before.
You stand a
That
much
G and I were
better
super good
chance.
at. I'd like to remind
Super
everybody.
good at.
Super
Yeah,
good at.
we were amazing at it.
All right.
And I want to get to that bridge that leads out of here. So
You don't make it to the bridge,
okay.
but you do make it somewhere. I'm gonna give you a 3-to-1 chance, actually, since you nat 20'd it instead of a 2-to-1.
Oh. I mean, that sounds pretty good.
You find yourself not at the bridge, not at the exit,
No.
but you do find yourselves here on this map. Again, a very narrow pathway leading towards a dark forested area. But there are going to be a couple of complications here.
I mean,
So G has gotten you. This is. I'm going to have anyone who wants to, but particularly Sojourner and Reyna, and Hoven in particular, give me either investigation or survival checks. Sojourner is definitely going to go with investigation.
Ugh, gross.
Reyna for sure. Sojourner got it. Oh, Hoven. There is a method to the madness here. All of these pathways, if you laid them out, would connect. So you do know that while your placement can be random, this place that you're on is closer to the stairs than most of the other places that you end up. So when that happens, when you make a transfer, you are much more likely to end up on an adjacent space than you are on a space far away. So you are in a better position to move out. Crixus, before you actually go, these flyers are gonna swoop on your party. So we have got one coming down here, actually right on Crixus, which will be good. Sojourner is in Hoven's armor.
I'm supposed
Sodor
to
would be
be
by me.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to be.
Reyna's by me.
Yeah, position yourselves more or less how you'd like to be here. Okay. And then
here,
Crixus,
Dodor.
are you still carrying
I believe
Reyna?
Reyna, do you still need to be carried?
Okay.
I mean, you're a lot faster, so if we were sprinting, then yeah.
Okay, then
Okay.
yes.
I mean,
so
I could hang on. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm basically a spider monkey at this point, so your arms are free. That's what you're asking.
that sounds an awful lot like Reyna needs to make an athletics check.
Dodor should be over here by me.
No, that's alright. I got her.
Dodor.
Okay. These three flyers swoop down on your party, looking not exactly to stay and damage, but to grab. One of them is actually going to go for G, as one kind of swoops down on you, Crixus, and one comes down on Nigel, and one goes over for G. Crixus, what do you want to do here?
Oh, damn it! I thought they were both over here on me.
I put one over there, and then I moved it because I thought G was going to move, but they didn't.
Gee, come back to me so I can get two of them.
well, you know,
Well, since I
I
don't
can't
have,
really move G right now, so
yeah, since
Why?
I don't really have hands free.
Why can't you move G?
the tablet's just being weird and not letting me highlight her.
If you want to be up there, then it would be here. Like,
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm staying with the group. G's not like I can solo this.
Actually, Crixus, do your thing, but we are going to retcon back to G and
Okay.
Oh,
because I forgot something.
I'm using Innervating Breath.
Enervating Breath does...
Constitution save of 15, or they are stunned.
Both fail, so these two... The one that swoops down on G, you can tell when it's moving to attack, G's image, like her features kind of go blurry for a little second there. But if you hit it with your breath and it fails, then it is stunned, leaving only one to contend with, which will certainly be overwhelmed by a party of 7. G, I would like you to make me a wisdom save.
no.
I still have one more attack, but
Oh, In that case, yeah, let's finish up what Crix is gonna do.
I will use my actual breath weapon. Now, dex saves, which I don't know if they can make. Since they
If
are
they're
stunned.
stunned, they automatically fail.
So 5 fire damage.
Okay, so that is gonna hurt them a bit.
And then
But more
that'll be my
importantly,
turn.
they are stunned, so they can't actually do anything. So you could run here, but we're doing everything as a party. Like, don't move individually.
Yeah.
Retconning back to G. Give me a wisdom save, please. 19. Okay.
Oof. Highs and lows with this woman.
Okay, G, as you're moving with the group, you have a moment where like your brain just kind of spikes with pain and you almost stumble a little bit, but you're able to catch yourself and keep moving here. As your body is not really meant to house two people inside of it. So you and Kappa are like kind of fighting for space in here. Like Kappa's not trying to commandeer this body or anything, but his soul is in the way. Like it's just there's not enough space in here for both of you, so things are a little bit more difficult for you. Okay, Crixus did his turn attacking. That will bring us to Nigel.
Is it on the ground in front of me?
Yeah, it's basically it's trying to swat at you right now. Like yeah, it has made a swoop attack on you.
Can I just
Um,
change position around it to flank with Hoven? Is it in
Yeah,
that kind of position?
I would
Okay.
allow that.
All right. Then that. Well, bam.
There it is.
There you go.
Oh yeah. So let's.
Bye.
I'm gonna be real with you here. These things have 30 HP, man.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna dump anything big into
I don't
it.
I don't think you require math. Cause yeah, your radiant damage doubles and you crit, so like yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I won't waste the smite then.
I mean, yeah, I was so yeah, Nigel blasts this thing out of existence. Gary around Hoven's neck is like, are we staying or are we going? What do you gotta make a decision here, friends?
Well, the incapacitate only lasts till your next turn, right, Crixus?
Yeah. Yep.
The way
well,
that this is working, just having combat as part of a skill challenge is really tricky because you are moving as a group. So like don't think of this as stopping the skill challenge to do combat. If you have stunned these creatures, the group can now run. Like
okay. Well, let's
you
run
can
then.
leave them in the dust.
Yeah, let's just run.
Yeah, if they're stunned, there's nothing they're going to be able to do in the next 6 seconds to fuck with you.
Run away.
Okay.
It will be your turn next.
Sojourner is up next. Sojourner, as you all move to the other side of the map, Sojourner is going to make a check here. Right. He closed his sheet. Okay.
Sojourner's gonna make a we win check.
Sojourner's certainly going to try. Sojourner is going to try and make. I think Sojourner's going to go for a history check here.
That was gonna be my next one. So that makes sense.
Okay, that's pretty good. I guess the enemies should probably not be traveling with you. Get out of here, enemies. You guys running towards the edge of this area. Sojourner is gonna try and Sojourner is gonna do two things at once here. These are items, rare spells. Because he is. Well, no, we're gonna skip that part. Okay, Sojourner, studying the area around, knowing that when you step into the next area, it can move you forward, back, up, down, and he's knows that exerting a certain amount of control over it is something that can be done, but he's more interested in moving the correct direction than he is about moving to the end point, right? So he's just trying to move you rather than from the where you are to the end point just to the next closest space, because that will be a little bit easier. Whereas if you try and move too far, things can get a little haywire. So, Sojourner studying his things, he's going to do that. And that is going to move y'all from path 2 to path 1. Stand by as I do this real quick. Okay. You guys find yourselves here on path 1. You know that if you do this right, you can move to the stairwell on your next attempt. As you get here, though, you do see a lot of these things that spirits, shadows, whatever they are converging on your location. The next person in the order is Hoven. What do you want to do to deal with
It's
this?
your turn.
All right, so we're moving and we feel that we could get to the spot where we could leave. So, yeah, ooh. I don't think I would. It doesn't matter if I recognize this place because we gotta kind of know where we're heading to be in the right direction. So can I? Oh, I don't know how to word this, but like try to either perceive or make like insight about like if we're going the right way, continuing this path, if this is going to lead us out. I don't know if that.
A perception check would. I think a perception check would do what you want here.
Yeah.
An insight check would probably be better, but if you stand to do better on a perception check, then that might be advantageous.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to a few different places and I kind of have an understanding. So if I think I look at something, I'm like, all right, that's kind of familiar. I know we went this path and this is what I got to do. So I'm looking for this structure to see if we can get out of here, type of thing.
Yeah. Give me your perception.
Ooh, not a bad 22.
22. I should have made this harder. Okay, so you are gonna. You know that you need to either step back the way you came, or move to the edge, this edge of the map. You know that both doing either one of those has the potential to move you to a random place in the dungeon. But you know that if you have the amount of focus then and the if you can focus on where you want to be, you have a better chance of making it to that place. You know that your odds of doing that are better if you go down this side than
Okay.
they are if you come up this side. Um, I'm not going to get into the specifics of how that works. You just have an innate understanding that moving that direction is the correct direction, but going in either direction could take you there, right? So you have a choice to try and run past all of these things and get down there, or step back but try and maintain enough focus to move in the right direction anyway.
So
Make
yeah, I
sense?
want to continue going the way that I think is a better chance. And I'm not sure if this is going to do anything or not, but I want to, whatever stings are left on my trophy necklace, I want to try to like wing that into a different direction, try to distract whatever's around so that we can continue on to a path that I think that gets us out of here.
Okay. So, two things are going to happen. You are going to guide the party running down to come out this end.
Okay.
As you do that, these things that are on either side of the path are going to try and take swipes at you as you go. It does appear that they're still not able to actually get their bodies onto the path, but they can reach in. They all do seem particularly interested in G. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make 6 attack rolls. The attack targets are going to be random, but they are twice as likely to target G as they are to target anyone else.
So,
Make sense?
tell me, yes. Can I, if I know that they're probably going to go after G more, can I do anything with bait and switch if I see something going toward G to give them better odds or AC or whatever?
Link bait and switch for me.
Oh, is that going to... Oh, I don't think that put in there.
I got it. I got it.
Is it in there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's here. Okay, so yeah, when I make these attack rolls, if one of them is going to target G, I'll let you use bait and switch once.
Okay.
Okay. So let's make some rolls. First attack is against G. Do you want to do your bait and switch now?
And we don't have any sense of how many there are, right? Just a
I mean,
handful.
I told you it, but you wouldn't know, but it is going to be 6 attack rolls.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off, see how bad they are. So the first one I'll let go through.
Okay. So the first attack is going to be a dirty 20 to hit G. Does that connect?
Dirty 20 would connect.
Okay. So G, a couple of things are going to happen to you here.
Oh,
You are going to take 11 slashing damage to start.
man, if only I had a +2 to my AC, it would have missed.
If only. You're going to take 11 slashing damage. You hear Kappa within you scream as though he has also taken damage. All of you would notice as G is running here, when that creature connects, her form, like before, it kind of flickers for a moment. Like it doesn't like flicker in and out, it just kind of goes in and out of focus, if that makes sense. Also, G, make me an athletics check.
Still big, so it'd still be at advantage.
Okay. So as this creature slashes at you, it's trying to grab onto you as part of its attack, but it is not able, or rather, as you move through it, you feel like its claws sink into you in a way that is not exactly like, it's almost incorporeal, and it is actually grabbing onto Kappa.
Oh, that
Is
bitch.
what it's trying to do. You are certainly able to overpower it with a 20, though, and it moves on. Okay, next attack is also going to target G.
At this one, I will use my bait and switch. Try to like once I saw her flicker, I'm gonna definitely try to prevent that from happening. Ooh, gives you a +6 to your AC.
Okay. Oh, well, I mean, They rolled a natural 5 to hit, so not gonna connect no matter what. Okay. In that case, third attack is going to target Reyna, because of course.
Sure.
Reyna, what's your oh fuck, it doesn't matter. That's only gonna be a 10 to hit.
Hey, miss.
Okay. Number 4 is also gonna target Reyna.
Sure.
But that is another 5 on the die, so that is only a blah, 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 that is 13 to hit. So I don't think that hits.
Okay, so fuck you. That does hit because that's my AC.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so low that can't hit. So first off, definitely can.
I
Shield.
apologize. Okay,
I
with your
take
shield.
offense because that sure does hit. Shield.
Surely no one has AC that low. That's ridiculous.
That's not
Okay.
a real number. Somebody's AC should be. Yeah, no.
Okay, so with your shield up, it misses.
Yes.
Next one is going to target Hoven.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay, and last one is going to target Dodor, which is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, Dodor.
Reroll that. I'm going to use Runic Shield.
Ooh, instead it is an 18.
18 does not hit. Thank you.
18 does not hit. All right. So you guys make it down to the end here. Hoven, your check trying to direct the party in the correct direction. Let's see how well it worked. All right. You guys succeeded all of your checks, no failures. So fuck you.
That is very unlike us, to be fair.
Unfortunately, that does not mean you're exactly out of the woods. Well, let me rephrase that. You are out of the woods,
Nice.
but you are not safe. What I'm going to do is
What?
I'm going to pull you out of the initiative order that we're in right now, because this is going to be actual combat.
I call shenanigans.
This combat was
Shenanigans.
always going to happen. Yes. Da, 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 da.
This combat brought to you by fate.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no, did it not work? Oh, what?
My
is that, like-
fucking. No, the creature that you're supposed to fight here is not here.
Oh, guess we don't have to fight it.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
what a
Darn.
shame.
Why is that happening? Where did it go?
Just-
It has to be
Can we
here
just, like,
somewhere.
It's
Can we just like
scared of us. It
moonwalk
doesn't
out of
want
the
to fight.
underworld?
Oh, that was your
Moonwalk our
maintain your
way out of the
level
underworld.
monster. So you didn't fight it. So you didn't win. So.
Well, that's fucking weird. I definitely made a token for it.
It's
That's a
scared.
fucking comment I saw where someone went in the underworld and Cerberus went to stop them and they just gave him like a T-Rex bone and walked out.
All right. I'll just make a couple adjustments on the fly here. Just a second. Let's see. Which one of these things looks the scariest?
I think we should fight an imp. An imp would be very challenging.
I agree. Unfortunately, that's not what's going to happen.
I mean, usually the little things are what kills us, so honestly, probably
Right.
better he finds something scary. Because we
To be-
usually suffer heavy casualties against small creatures.
That is true. The small creatures are what tends to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think these ones look the scariest, so I'm gonna make a couple of adjustments to their fucking deal. And so anyway, technical shenanigans aside, you guys do find yourselves on the bridge leading to, or you come up the stairwell onto the bridge leading to the exit that you were meant to come out of. Um, as you start to cross the bridge, I would like everyone to put themselves in whatever order you'd like to be before we roll actual initiative.
So north is essentially out.
Yes.
I'd be in front of G.
What?
If they're all going to go for you, theoretically, we need to have people around you.
Yeah, that's true.
I might be
Stop.
sitting Raina down for this one.
I call bullshit. You should let me go solo in front.
If you and
Give
it
Kappa
the
die
old-
before we leave, then we wasted all this.
Yeah.
Give it the old Ushui special solo queue. Let's go.
All right. As you guys start your way across the bridge is in a state of not disrepair, but certainly hasn't been maintained. Like there are pieces of it that are broken and missing. It's structurally sound, but doesn't look very great. And as everything looks like you should get off scot-free and you're done and everybody passed their stupid fucking checks, a hand is going to wrap itself around the edge of the bridge. And one of these is going to come up and it is going to scream at you, inhaling as though it's about to do some sort of breath attack. Please, everyone, roll initiative.
Come on, don't fuck me for once. Yeah.
Ugh.
Nice.
Yeah, that seemed about right.
Let me get Sojourner in here. Sojourner.
Oh, it's almost a natural 20. It
Well,
flirted with the 20. I don't know why it rolled twice. It's a 16.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I'll get you. Crixus update 16. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everybody's here. Oh man, it rolled really bad on its initiative, so it doesn't get to blast you all with its breath attack first. Nigel, you are up first. What do you want to do?
All right. This is the only enemy that I see at the moment, at least.
The only enemy you see at the moment.
All right. This is a big, scary looking guy.
You just little guy.
I'm going
Little
to
fella.
charge forward as a bonus action. I'm going to do my Hexblade's Curse on him.
Does that require a save or no?
Nope. So I crit on 19 or 20. He takes an extra 4 damage. 2 hits for me.
Okay, I will say that he is cursed since we don't have a hexed. Okay.
And then Koak.
Yeah, 28's gonna hit.
That's a 19, so that's a crit.
Nice.
Stand by. Does he have twist the fabric of space around it? Each creature within 15 feet. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. All right. He cannot stop you. So fucking do it.
All right. So we're going to use, we're going for it here. One more 3rd level spell slot to dump. Is he undead or fiend?
Technically not. He is, as everything else down here has been, vulnerable to radiant damage, though.
Okay. The third level will be 4d8.
I feel like you would be safe making that assumption, being that everything you've fought down here so far has been vulnerable to radiant damage.
All right. So 16, 38, plus 46, 52.
Separate your fire damage, please. Sorry.
Okay. So fire damage would be 9.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. As your sword sinks into him, the radiant shines brightly through, but your fire flickers and dims as it does very little to him.
Okay. And then radiant, and plus 9 slashing.
Okay.
And then radiant is 5, 11, 33, plus 32, 55 radiant.
55? Fuck you.
Damn.
That is 110 radiant damage.
That's
to
what,
him.
that's what I'm talking about.
Hells
There you
yeah.
go.
Oh, I can't wait for his turn. Fuck you. All right. Is that it? Oh, no, you've got another attack, don't you?
You sure do.
That thing is creepy looking. I love it.
18 to hit.
18 is not going to hit.
Boy.
I don't have anything I can do to fix that, so that'll be it for me.
Okay, at the end of Nigel's turn, he's going to take a legendary action because I hate you. Let's see. Unfortunately, only one person is close enough for that, so we won't do that. We'll just do it to attack. Fucking. You want the claws or the teeth?
Yes.
Okay. Bring
I
it.
mean, I like a little bit of both, but that is a 29 to hit Nigel.
Oofta.
Oh,
How
did I
far away
roll
is
max?
Nigel?
Did I roll max damage on both of these?
Oh no.
Nigel, how far away are you from me?
The dice give it, the dice takes away.
From
Help.
you, I am
30 feet?
about 35.
Okay.
Oh. I don't remember the range on my runic shield ability.
60
60
feet. I
feet.
saw it when you posted earlier.
Ah, well then, runic shield.
It's a dirty 20 instead. Does that connect with you?
It would, except I'm going to cast a shield.
Except, fuck off. Fine. I will remember that for later.
Fuck yeah.
In that case, Dodor, you are up.
Yeah, so daughter is going to use the what's it called? Guiding bolt. Come on. 17.
17's not gonna do it.
Then he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna be like,
Okay. In that case, Crixus, what do you got?
Come join the party.
Oh, I planned on it. So, do I have this thing? Where is it? I will rage.
Probably a good choice.
And part of my rage is instinctive pounce,
Ooh,
where I can move
sounds
half my.
excellent.
It does, doesn't it? I'm like, so I can move half my speed, and I'm gonna get all the way up here. Actually, I'm gonna slide past him,
Okay.
bust out the old handy dandy axe. I think it's got cold damage on it right now, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that is correct.
The last thing I remember you having, because we switched to that in the underwater.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm assuming 25 and 23 are gonna hit.
25 and 23 are both going to hit.
So if he takes cold damage, it'll be 14.
This creature is immune to cold damage.
Fuck your couch. So 13 and 13.
13 and 13.
Yep, 26 damage total.
6 damage total. Ugh.
I'm just doing that in one swing. I'm sad.
Okay. Is that it for Crixus?
Yep.
He is going to take a legendary action. And yeah, he's gonna try and bite one of you again. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. That is gonna be Crixus. Crixus, that's a 31 to hit.
Oh,
Fuck.
Crixus, that is going to be 19 reduced to 9 piercing damage and 12 cold damage.
Oof. Okay.
Okay. Reyna, you are up.
Okay. I have a feeling this thing's gonna use some kind of breath weapon, and honestly, like, we just gotta get past this thing. So, you're playing Sojourner today, so I don't know if he's gonna want to do this, but I'm gonna look at Sojourner, I'm gonna grab his hand, and I'm gonna be like, we are too squishy for this, we got to get out of here. And I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Nice.
Sojourner
In which I-
counterspells you. Surprise, I mean.
Yeah, and, you know, if Sojourner, I don't know if he would or not. I don't know if he wants to come with me or not. He could be 50-50 if he was really here, I'm not sure. But I'm going to Dimension Door, and I can take at least one willing creature. So unless anybody else wants to come, I'm going to grab Sojourner, and I'm going to Dimension Door us down.
Gary
the
says,
bridge.
"Take me! Take me!"
No.
Oh, God damn it! Sojourner will
Sorry.
go with you.
Then what I'm going to do is, I can go 500 feet, but what I'm going to do is, helps if I am on the right thing. I'm going to move us, there you go. I'm going to move us 100 and, there's 135. I'm going to move us 150 feet.
Okay.
So 35. There you go, 150. I'm gonna move us 150 feet. My eye came with me, but I'm gonna leave my eye where it was at.
I don't remember exactly where it was, so I'm just gonna put it over here for now.
Yeah, but
Right.
I'm gonna move it close. I'm gonna move it closer anyways. So that is, as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my eye a little bit closer. I'm gonna get me and Sojourner out of dodge, and I want to stay at that 150 feet where I am because I think that puts us. I think that still puts us like within like 90 feet of this guy, which I assume is going to be good enough for most of mine and Sojourner spells.
Probably.
So I'm gonna stay at the 90 feet mark. I'm not gonna move back anymore, and I'm just gonna be like, haul ass, people, let's go. And that's it for me.
Okay. His turn.
You are next.
First thing he's gonna do is regain some HP.
What?
But we hit him with radiant, so I mean
I know.
that's a thing.
I'm not a vampire, you son of a bitch. Second thing he's gonna do. Reyna, why'd you have to do that?
Yeah, for obvious reasons. 13 AC, bitch. 13. No, thank you.
All right. He can at least get everybody here. He is going to breathe out a big cone of nastiness, and I am going to need Nigel, Hoven, G, and Dodor to make con saves. G, make yours at disadvantage.
Okay.
Does Jem have to roll one too?
Oh, yes, Gary does indeed have to roll a con save. Oh,
But
buddy.
why?
I don't think Kona Cold is or his save is gonna help anyway.
Well, he fails, so let's see if he survives.
Oh, they didn't roll at disadvantage. I'll just roll again. We'll take the least.
Oh, and nobody's really close enough for Nigel's.
Rena's
No.
eyes doing
Or,
great.
that sucks. My eye doesn't take any damage, it's just chilling.
Alright, 16.
Okay, Dodor, I need a con save from you.
Oh, shit.
Oofta.
Okay.
Not good.
Not good.
Ouch. This is gonna hurt.
Maybe I'll roll all ones on this.
Yeah.
You never know.
Maybe. Statistically unlikely.
Oh, it's not all ones. Okay. Who got above an 18?
Not me.
No one.
I don't think
I don't-
anybody did.
Nobody did.
I don't think anybody did.
Okay. In that case, everyone on the south side of the bridge is gonna take 41 necrotic damage.
Oh, necrotic.
Ouch!
Ow.
Ooh.
Ouch! Ouch!
Surprise! Gary is not dead.
Damn.
How much did you
Wow.
say?
24 necrotic?
41 necrotic.
41 necrotic.
Oh, jeez.
How we all doing? How we
Bad.
Not great.
I'm
I'm
still
okay, but not
standing. Can't even use
Not
absorb
awesome.
elements on that. It's not one of the absorb elements.
Yeah. He does different types of damage.
Or the death.
He is then gonna use his bonus action. I need to measure, Reyna. Did you get far enough away?
90-ish feet?
It has a range of 60 feet.
Ooh.
So instead, he's gonna do this against. He's gonna do this against Dodor, I think.
Oh no!
Yeah, Dodor's in range.
You look at
he-
Dodor's face while you do this.
He splits a little hole in the fabric of space-time around him, reaches through it, another one opens next to Dodor, and he's gonna try and grab Dodor. Dodor,
Is she
make
casting
me-
a spell?
he is not casting a spell. This is just a thing he can do.
Was this kind of
Grab
building
me.
spell?
That was a breath attack.
No, shit. Okay.
Can I scream danger?
You can
What's my
scream
save?
danger. It's not a save. You're making either a athletics or a acrobatics check.
Well, neither are good. So I'm gonna try acrobatics. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
Unfortunately, you were trying to beat a 24.
Oh.
Ooh.
So Dodor is pulled through the weird little portal next to him.
Daughter's gonna be like,
It's your turn.
Hoven, you are up.
Yeah, I mean, Hoven's just gonna do what Hoven does best. And where was that? Yeah, he's just going to start running toward this guy. It's probably gonna be bad placement, but I'm gonna go here.
Don't get
Close to
pushed
the
off
edge of the bridge. Yeah. Trying to avoid like breath weapons and things like that. But yeah, I'm just going to swing away on this. Would I have flanking because it's surrounded?
Yes.
All right. First strike is a 22.
22 is gonna hit.
And I'm gonna mark him as their favorite foe.
Okay, he is marked.
Boom, boom, and let's go. 17 points, well, 18 points with double the radiant.
Okay.
I'm going to
Is-
try.
None of this is cold or necrotic, is it?
No,
fire?
slashing, psychic, and radiant.
Cold,
I also-
necrotic, and fire and radiant are ones that I need separated.
Okay.
Oh.
He's going to try to sweep this thing, so I'm going to try to do my one and only tripping attack, which is a strength save of... Oh, not that high.
He didn't roll that good.
Where is my 16?
I rolled a 17.
All right, second attack. Yeah. To 24. That hits. I've already hit him, so I can't use those again. That is going to do 12 plus another 4, so 16 extra points.
So 16 total or 16
total,
extra?
yeah. 16 total, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to action surge. Attack again. Ooh, there it is.
Oh no!
But I waste like I don't have.
You do it!
Let's see. So yeah, this is
Need him
only
to have
gonna
one more turn.
10. This is only going to add 16 because I've used all the other things. All right, so 8. Let's do it this way. 23 slashing. 10. 10 plus to this another 12 radiant on top of that.
Okay.
And that's it. So, and then fourth attack. Yeah. 12? I don't think that hits. Hold up. Let me add a precision strike to it. Gives me a possible D8. Ooh, there it is. Dirty 20.
Bitch. Yeah, dirty 20. I was like, no way he'll roll an 8.
Ooh. 19 plus another 6, 25 points total.
25 points total. All right, Buck.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to, seeing that it bites and scratches, I'm going to cast Hurt Me Less.
It's cute that you think that's gonna save you.
And I think that is everything.
Okay, now that there's a lot more people around him, he can use this legendary action. This is Void Slip. So I need every creature within 15 feet, so Crixus, Hoven, Dodor, and Nigel, to make me dex saves.
+5, Dodor.
Is this a spell?
This is not, he does not do any spells.
Damn it.
I will just let you know that right now.
So +5 so mine is +5, so it's
Oh.
like 22.
I'm just out of range of that +5. God damn it.
Yeah, you and Hoven, neither of you get it. Okay, so Dodor, what did you end up with? 17.
22.
All right, Hoven and Dodor succeed. Hoven, you lucky son of a bitch. All right, so everyone except for Dodor and Hoven, so I guess just Crixus and Nigel. Crixus and Nigel take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Moves to 5.
Reduced to 5 for
Mhm.
Crixus. You are each
And-
going to be pushed 10 feet,
Oh.
and then he teleports.
So I don't take any damage.
You don't take damage, and you are not pushed.
Gotcha.
And he teleports further
So lucky, Logan.
back
So
from us,
lucky.
right?
35, 40, 45, 50. You know what, Reyna? He does teleport further away
Oh.
from you.
Oh, good. Closer to G.
Closer to G. And G, he looks at you hungrily. But now it's your turn. Also, Hoven, your necklace says, I'm not doing so good here, man. Still kicking, but like, damn.
You know, it's funny because G is used to men looking at her hungrily, so it's all good.
Hey.
Mostly just one man, but
Yeah, just one man. One golden man. Okay, first of all, ow, you really hurt me, DM.
I know. I only hurt you guys because I love you.
We took a rest, didn't we?
A short
No.
rest. You
No.
did a short rest earlier.
Okay, I don't think I put that in on my sheet because some of my short rest stuff are still marked off. And I'm pretty sure I haven't used them since then. That's okay. So I know it says I have 0, but I don't think I've used you yet. Well, maybe I have. We'll just assume I have. I need to look at him. Does he have wings? I can't tell.
He does not have wings.
Cool. I'm gonna grab him and throw him off the edge.
Give me an athletics check.
Ooh.
Gotta beat a 28. Oh, you already rolled.
Already rolled.
It is less than 28. He avoids your throw.
Okay. Lucky for him. Okay. How badly hurt does he look?
Badly. He looks orange on a scale of green to red.
Well, then I'll just lay into him instead, because throwing him apparently won't work.
I mean, it could work.
Nah. I just gotta figure out. Did you come large? You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. And she didn't take.
Oh,
Okay.
did you roll that athletics check at advantage since you're big?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did.
All right.
It's fine.
Lay it on me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
It's okay.
Highs-
I have an
highs and
inspiration.
lows.
I'll use it.
Highs and lows.
I use my inspiration.
Ah,
22.
there it is. That's gonna do it.
$16
Okay.
plus 4 for Giant Smite.
Okay.
So 19. Attack number 2. 29.
Nice. Yeah, that's certainly gonna hit.
Oh, it's a 19. If only I crit on 19s. Yeah, okay. So 21.
Okay.
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
29, I think?
Yeah, 21 plus 8 is 29.
Alright. Third attack. 19?
Not gonna do it.
Ah. Are you sure?
Let me look. Yep.
Okay. I guess that's it then.
Okay. Sojourner is now very far away. 145 feet. Sojourner, what do you have that can go that far?
Vortex warp, hopefully.
Mm.
Vortex Warp has a range of 90 feet.
As you upcast it, it goes further away.
Increases by 30 feet. Okay.
And he can move 30 feet closer too, right?
He can. So let's do that first. 5, 10. Oops, I'm still on the measuring tool. So he's going to go there, which means he's now 115 feet and 105 feet from G. Let's do a spell that...
Fireball.
What is the range on this? The range is only 60 feet. Okay. No big deal. Range 100 feet. Still not enough.
Huh? No.
90 feet. Range 120 feet. All right, I do have something that'll make it there.
Meteors?
What?
The meteors?
Nope. We're looking in the 5th level spell department. A giant clenched fist forms as Sojourner is casting Bigby's hand.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Get it?
A melee
Doesn't
spell
count if you
attack
must
for
scream it.
5d8 force damage, baby. All right.
It doesn't,
love it.
doesn't cast unless you scream it.
Hold
Or sing it.
on. We'll get there.
With a
That's the
guitar
rule.
riff. In his hand!
This
Like that.
The rule.
is plus 11. Okay. That is a 27 to hit.
Which hits. I
Which
hope.
does hit. As Sojourner forms his pseudopods into what looks like a guitar as he says, Bigby's hand! And deals 24 damage as he punches this thing with Bigby's hand.
And that kills it, yes?
Nope.
Well,
Sojourner's like, I really thought that might do it, but did not roll super great with those d8s. So, Nigel, before you go, it is going to take a legendary action. And it's going to try and rip Kappa out of G.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't consent to this, sir.
That is a 33 to hit
Ooh,
G.
jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't consent to this.
I mean, it's not a spell or anything. Like, we can't counter it or any of that stuff.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
This is
but
it
can
literally
it, though?
trying to claw it out of G's body.
Okay, sure, I get that, but also give me a second, goddamn.
You have 1 second.
Because I have a lot of stuff that I don't use a lot, and so I need to figure out.
Way out of range for silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Okay, No, no. How far away is, Hoven?
40 feet.
Oh, fuck you, Hoven.
Wow. Rude.
Well, you got Gary with you. I was gonna use Gary for this, but he's too far away.
Nigel's close. Nigel's only 25 feet away.
No, but Nigel doesn't have Gary.
That's true.
See, he's trying to.
Don't you have the cloud reeling one that redirects it to somebody else within
Yeah,
like
that's
60
what I wanted
feet?
Gary for.
I thought it was 60. Is it 30?
It's 30 feet away.
Just do it if you have to.
It has to be other than time than 30 feet becomes the target set. Okay. I will.
I'll take it.
I'll redirect it towards Nigel, especially because it's trying to pull something out of me.
Yeah, I'd
Nigel
rather.
only has the single soul, so it can't really get Kappa.
So it redirects the attack or it redirects the damage. Or I guess
The
a 33 is
attack.
going to hit Nigel either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nigel, 33, I imagine, does hit you.
Even with the shield up, still yes.
Okay. You are going to take 20 piercing and 12 cold for a total of 32 damage.
Still up.
Still up. Nigel,
Still
it's
up.
your turn.
Wait,
Rings
hang on. Before I'm gonna retcon that real fast. Because redirecting it requires nothing. I mean, I still have my reaction to Runic Shield Nigel. Now there's a chance you can miss completely.
Okay.
I
Runic
just
Shield
reread it. It just
forces a
says that.
reroll, right?
Yeah, it forces a reroll, and the redirect just happens. It doesn't require a reaction from me.
All right. Instead of a 33, it's a 23. Does that hit Nigel?
That misses because I still have shield up.
All right. In that case, you are not going to take that damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
32 back.
Oh,
Damn.
There was
That
a
worked.
lot of weird shit going on there, but we made it.
yeah.
We got there.
And I
Okay.
can't. The worst part is I can't use Runic Shield on myself, so it only worked because I hit Nigel.
Nice.
Ah,
All right. I'm going to Misty Step down to here
Mhm.
and come around the other side of him.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Misty Step here. I'm going to try and finish this bastard. Got a flanking.
But I want his breath weapon to recharge and use it again.
And it only rolled once for some reason. Roll again. And
24 is gonna hit.
you want to just use the first damage?
Yeah, we can use the first damage. He's only gonna take half the fire. So that is gonna be a total of 10 plus 8 is 18 plus 4 plus 2 is 20. Nigel, this guy's got 9 HP left.
Oh, I just want to swing through and just lop its head off.
As you lop this thing's head off, its head doesn't die with the rest of its body as it starts to like chomp at G's feet until it eventually peters out, and it's just like trying to slowly close on G's feet, trying to get at Kappa's soul. But we are out of combat.
I grab the head as a souvenir.
You grab the head as a souvenir. Just a
Come
heads
on,
up.
slow pokes, let's go.
If it had gotten its breath weapon off for a second time, that would have been 55 necrotic damage to everyone in the fucking cone.
Oof. Though.
So
I mean,
fuck
if
you.
I would have survived,
saved,
but
I would have
just
survived.
I
Gary's
would
like,
not have.
I would definitely not have made it. Okay. What are you
dude,
guys
I
doing?
was so
Getting
ready
the
to
hell
sacrifice
outta here.
Gary. Yeah, get the
Brain is
fuck out of
turning
here.
and running.
Run.
Raina's gonna for once beat everybody down this race.
Yeah. How'd you get there so fast?
Cheating.
Okay. All right. You guys exit.
Yay!
Finding yourselves. Hold on.
somehow still out of breath when we get to the end of the bridge.
Where are my? There we go. What the fuck? Why is this happening? Stop happening things. There we go. Okay, you guys find yourselves back up here. Saris and your two shark friends welcome you back. As she closes the door behind you, she looks exhausted. Hang on, we're missing somebody. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3. We're missing Nigel.
Why am I the only one on this map?
Me too.
You,
I only see myself.
well, you're all
There's a
here.
lack of dark vision.
Yeah, lack of dark vision, guys.
Oh, there you go.
Nope, there it is.
There
Well,
we
my
go.
sword should be lit anyway.
Yeah, no, that's you can see down here. Saris looks totally exhausted. She nearly collapses, but kind of catches herself. As she's like, "Well, I really hope that went as well as we all thought it would."
I mean, to be honest, it worked out better than it normally does, but that's besides the point. Look. Look at this piece of
y'all are
shit I
our
got.
champions. You hold up Gary, and Gary immediately starts to drown because he does not have water breathing on him.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Is anyone gonna save Gary?
Nope.
Well, none of us would have water breathing on us, right? Has it been more than a day?
No, it has not
Wow.
been more than a day.
Okay.
Yeah, Daughter's gonna try and grab him.
I don't have water breathing. I think Sojourner's the only one who
Sojourner has
has
water breathing. He can burn a spell slot to increase it to also include
Yeah.
Gary. All right.
Daughter's like, don't let him
and
die.
Kappa, right? And Kappa, right? What we
Oh,
want to like.
Kappa doesn't have a body yet. Kappa's just inside G right now.
Are we gonna do this down here?
I mean,
So are we
maybe
like
not.
kind of burning his body around? Like,
Sojourner
it's
has
kind of box, but yeah.
Sojourner has Kappa's body.
that is what we're
Not
doing.
quite Weekend at Bernie's, but it would have been funny if it would have been.
All right. Sojourner cast water breathing on Gary, so no one is drowning. Saris is going to kind of just like, all right, you guys have got it from here. I really need to get a nap in. So after that, took a lot out of me. So you know what? Good luck. Bring your boy back. I kind of need my champion. He's pretty important to the cause and whatnot. But I got to get the fuck out of here. And she is gonna bail.
Bye.
Hey, I
If
told
you
you
care
I
that
had the.
much.
I told you that I had the utmost faith in your abilities, and look where you are now.
Fair.
You see the sharks look at each other and exchange some seashells.
Damn.
They
What do
took
you guys
bets on whether we were coming out alive. Holy shit.
Maybe. Maybe these sharks just have a gambling addiction. Who knows?
I think so.
I assume we don't want to revive him down here. You want to wait till we get back up on the ship?
Yeah,
Probably the safest
Probably a
bet.
smart idea, yeah. Especially since he doesn't have water breathing.
And if we get to the ship and it's under attack when we reach the top here,
Then we fight.
Yep.
Okay. You guys start making your way up. First things first, somebody roll me a d20.
I mean, I'll roll it. Can't be
I
bad
believe in you.
twice.
Yeah, what are the odds it could be bad twice in a row? That's like
I mean,
ridiculous.
Wait. Oh.
really high.
It
Really
says
high.
18. It says 18
Basically
on my
for
screen.
certain.
I'm like, ooh, 18.
I don't want to
That's
use the word foregone conclusion, but I'm gonna. Okay.
Can we make our way slow, like relatively slowly, so we don't get the bends as we go up?
Um,
I
so
think
a
that's what
funny,
the
a funny
4
thing,
is.
a funny thing about the bends is you have to be breathing compressed air for that to actually
Oh.
happen to you.
Oh, so see, we're fine then.
Yeah, totally fine. Don't
Great.
even worry about it. All right, you guys start making your way towards the surface, making your way through the cave of the weird squid creature. There does not appear to be anything left that is gonna cause you any problems. Um, Come on, you son of a bitch, just load. As you make your way up, I would like everyone to make a perception check.
No.
Oh.
It's almost a 19, but I got,
Oh, so bad.
I got an inspiration I can burn now.
Hmm.
So, how bad is the boat on fire? Would be
Hmm.
my question.
Well, if I could load the fucking ship map, I would tell you. But it's been stuck at 99% for some time here.
The ship is on so much fire, it doesn't even load the map.
I'm just gonna refresh and see if that fixes it.
On a scale of fire to inferno,
The liquid hot magma.
Cool. We're just not getting that ship map apparently. That's pretty great. Cool. Okay, well, we can theater of mind this last little bit here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Totally fine.
Uh, Now I'm getting no maps. This is fun.
not like there is any important visual things that are going to happen.
No, I was definitely didn't have a thing planned for you that that 4 on your luck check is going to make definitely worse. Good news first. Let's start there. As you ascend, you slowly start to see the bulk of your ship above you. It has not moved. It has not been hijacked in your absence. And, bonus, not on fire.
Okay, so
Woohoo!
what's the bad news?
Yeah,
Bad
Yeah, I
news.
don't trust you.
that's only
Fine,
the
not at all.
outside, not the inside.
I am offended that you all would think that I had bad news for you. I'm really just stalling to see if this map loads.
Oh, okay.
We have also all realized that as well.
Yeah, because it would be better if the map would load. Because then it would work.
Map.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
but like, what if the map didn't load?
Well, so fun fact, not only did the map not load, but it kicked me out.
Hmm.
So let's try this again. Launch. If it's okay. It's letting me in. Downloading world data. Please wait. Yeah, you guys just, you want to be real careful about how you ascend in case there's any particulate in the water. You don't want anything messing with your program, you got to be real
Mm-hmm.
careful. You don't want to oh, come on. Load ship. Nice. Okay. Stand by while I reset up this map. Do you guys have a side of the ship you would rather surface on?
This feels like such a trap.
I would never trap you.
Starboard.
Starboard. There you go.
Bonus
Sure.
points if you know which side starboard is.
Right.
Right.
Proud of you guys.
I totally guessed it was a 50-50 shot.
Because port and left to both have four letters. I
yeah.
remember
That is a
that.
good
Yep.
way to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've only got 6 tokens, so let's figure out where everybody else is.
And starboard is close to starburst, which is always a right choice.
Let's not talk about that. We're going to make Tom mad. We're going to call him a psycho again.
Today wasn't supposed to be a TPK, but there's Nigel. Nigel was hiding on some stairs. Okay. Now then. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. You guys surface on the starboard side of your ship. And you are immediately struck by the fact that there is no one on deck.
Damn.
Ah,
Why? Why do you do this to us?
Because you deserve
Because
it.
we rolled a 4.
Well, start swimming.
That seems odd. Keep swimming.
That's odd. Let's get on deck.
That's bad.
Sojourner says, I think that we should do whatever you guys think is correct.
The map load for anybody else?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
Nope.
it's just Meg.
Map didn't load for me. There's just a black box.
I'll send my eye up to the top of the ship.
Reyna sends her eye up onto the ship. The ship is just kind of rocking slowly in the waves. You don't hear the sound of anyone, and you don't see anyone up here on the top deck.
We better check out the lower decks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do we hear them? Do we hear like people rummaging around, or is it just eerily silent?
It's just silent for now.
And we can look out across the horizon on both sides. We don't see any ships.
Not with those perception checks, you didn't.
Perfect.
Fuck.
And no blood on the deck?
No blood on the
visible
deck.
blood stains or damage to the deck?
Nope.
Cool.
Do we have any
Sure, it's
idea?
fine.
Like, can we kind of guesstimate how long we've been down there? Like, could there have been an attack and they left, or is it relatively the same amount of time from when we left?
Give me a perception check, and we'll do this kind of two things at once here.
18.
Okay. Time when you go into a different plane can get kind of wonky. You don't think that it has been an abnormal amount of time that you've been gone. You think that time was more or less 1-to-1. So it's later the same day.
Okay.
With an 18 perception, looking around, you do not really see any sign of a struggle. There's no blood stains. There's no like signs of battle. There's no like scarring in the wood. As far as you can tell, everything is normal-ish, except that there's no one here.
Somebody that's good at seeing stuff should climb up to the top
I'm really
to the
glad
crow's
Crixus
nest.
went down first.
Yep,
Crixus,
I sure was.
you went down
I was
the
waiting for you to get
stairs.
done with that.
You go down the stairs, and the doors of Kappa's room are wide open. Sitting at the desk in Kappa's room is an elfin warrior with his feet up on Kappa's desk.
Yep. I'll yell down.
Oh,
I'll yell down to
no.
everybody.
I would follow immediately.
Is it the guy? Is it the guy?
It's
I'll just
not
yell,
the guy.
Elf!
Oh.
Elf!
This is
There's a
this is
fucking
very
elf!
this is very clearly a warrior type, and he just kind of has his feet kicked up and his fingers steepled as he rests his arms on the armchairs, on the arms of the chair. And Crixus, as he sees you, he's gonna smile widely.
I bet he is.
hmm We got 10 minutes. We can have a quick interaction here. We don't have to call it just yet.
Can we fucking help you?
Says, I think we can help each other, in fact. Now, judging by your face, you're really intending to enact some violence here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I wouldn't really recommend that. I'm gonna guess, just throwing it out there, that those two older gold dragonborn somehow related to you. You probably
Yep.
care about them. You probably don't want anything bad to happen to them.
Sure fucking do.
Mm-hmm. If that's the case, then I would relax my grip on that axe, and we'll have a little quiet conversation.
Start talking.
Everyone you left on this ship is still alive. They are safe. They are merely detained.
Can
No
I
one's
pick
been
up
hurt.
anything of if he's telling the truth or not?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same.
Can I get on that?
Just thinking
Well,
the
Oh
same
yeah,
thing.
anybody who wants to get an insight check in.
13.
Natural 20 for a 19.
Oh, so bad. So distracted.
Okay. Well,
Ooh,
fucking
damn.
Dodor knows.
Dodor knows.
Jesus.
Crixus and Dodor both will pick up that he's not lying, but he's not being perfectly truthful. You don't think that he is. You don't think he's harmed anyone in a way that, like, they took damage, but that doesn't mean that they went where they are without a fight. Does that make sense?
Emotional damage.
Emotional
Gotcha.
damage.
Daughter's gonna be like, I think he was mean to our friend.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional damage.
Yes. Looking at Dodor, the elf will say, I'll tell you what, little rabbit, I could have been a lot meaner.
Mm.
We're going to be a lot meaner to you if you don't keep talking.
Here's what I'd like. I'd like to leave this ship without any blood being spilt, without anyone being harmed in any capacity. I'd like everyone to go where they need to go willingly. Doesn't that sound much preferable to the alternative?
I'd like for you to leave the ship with my crew back on board.
Oh, my dear Dragonborn, your crew never left. They're all still here.
Where?
And I don't want anything bad to happen to any of them. So, here's my proposal to you. How about you all come with me over to my ship? I will take you to an undisclosed location where one or two people are just dying to meet you in person. If we do that, I will release your crew. They will be unharmed. The ship will not be damaged, and they can go on their merry way. Live their own lives, not have anything bad happen to them.
How do we know they're still alive?
Yep. We're gonna need proof of life.
Gonna need proof of life. He's gonna kind of look over the group of you and he says, I'm gonna take another step out on a limb here.
Mm.
You guys look like you've been through it pretty recently. if you want to go into this, as you say, well, I was going to say guns blazing, but I just
What's a
realized that
gun?
doesn't make sense.
What is this? Is this Elven
If you
word? What
want
is this
this,
word?
if you want, I mean, sort of, if you want this to go violently, I suspect that between me and my crew, I don't think you're gonna have what it takes. Maybe, I'm gonna be honest here. A couple of my brothers and sisters really underestimated you guys. Really did.
Mm-hmm.
Bad juju. They went down hard. And yeah, I don't intend to make that mistake. So right now, while you're weakened, God, if we were to fight, I think that I might come out on top of that one.
Don't care.
While he's
Give us proof
talking,
of life.
can I lay on hands myself while he's talking to heal?
Yeah.
I suddenly look 30 HP healthier.
Says, so? Do you think we can make a deal?
Still waiting
Well, I
for
don't.
proof of life.
Yeah, and I don't see a crew here. I just see you.
Your leverage
My
is pointless if we don't know if they're alive or dead.
my crew are mostly on my ship. I have a couple of people, and he's gonna close his eyes, and anyone who casts magic will realize he's casting message. Says, "You want
And
proof of
can
life?
I ask, like, how long is he talking for?
What are you attempting to do there?
Well, I'm
You're not
seeing
get
if I have like 10 minutes to be casting my prayer of healing under my breath, being like, I love my friends and my friends love me, and they're all feeling much better.
You would not be able to do that without him noticing.
Okay,
I mean, that
then
doesn't
I'm
sound like
just
a heal
gonna
to me.
cast.
I'm just
I
saying.
can do mask healing.
Okay. So he casts message to someone. Hoven.
Fucking do great though. Okay, not so bad.
Ooh.
Oh, he's absolutely going to throw out a counter spell if you're going to actually cast it.
Oh, fuck big.
And he's going to
I
say,
mean,
Don't do it, Crixus.
that's a fifth level.
I know what you
Is
want to
he
do,
kind of calling it
Crixus.
third?
Don't do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll for it.
You're gonna have to roll for it, right? Unless he's
Yeah.
upcasting counter spell.
That would be a
15.
22.
Okay, yeah, fuck you. That works.
When he said they're on the ship, I'm getting ready to head down the steps just to see if I can find them. I haven't gone down there yet.
Hoven, you're going to hear someone coming up the steps.
I can't see the map or move down, but I'm next to Hoven.
I would like somebody to roll me a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody roll me a d12.
Got it. Oops. Oh.
Our lower's high, lower high good. That's gonna be good, right?
I fucking love this. All right.
Francois.
No, it is not Francois.
Oh.
Francois was an option though.
Oh.
Coming up the stairs, being prodded by a spear is an elf warrior is having the spear prodding Steve the wizard ahead of him.
Steve!
Nah, no,
Steve?
just Steve.
I lost Steve's icon. Where's Steve's? There it is. As he brings Steve
all
to
the
the top of the
useless-
stairs, Steve's like, "Oh, you guys, it's awful down there. They came on and they were so sneaky. Nobody saw them coming."
Fuck, it's just him.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
that's not who I wanted to see.
the,
Steve, get
the
your ass
elf,
back downstairs.
the elf is like, "Oh, is that not someone important to you? So we can just kill him?"
Yeah, no one cares about him.
No, shut up.
I'm
Steve's
just
cool.
teasing. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Steve, is everyone alive and well down there?
He kind of glances nervously at his captor. And he's like, I mean, alive? Yeah. Well,
If
debatable.
I'll just like slam my axe on the table, and if you hurt anyone down there,
I haven't hurt anyone. They were all just compelled to go down to the lower deck where they could all be corralled easily and all killed very quickly should things go badly. I don't want things to go badly.
Before we make any deals, it certainly would be polite for you to share your name since you seem to know ours.
I suppose that's not untrue. My name is Fallerin.
congrats.
Does that name ring a bell in my history and learning all I've tried to learn
Give me,
about elves?
give me a history check. I'll let you do it at advantage since you were doing some studying with that.
28.
Fallerin is actually a fairly famous elf.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the um, one of the dragon hunters from ages past. Uh, Traditionally known as a like stalwart imperialist. So the fact that he wants to
Oh, that's
take you,
interesting.
or rather, you don't know exactly where he wants to take you. Him working for Ethrendi is surprising to you.
As soon as he says his name, I'll just really the famed dragon hunter
Well,
working as an underling for a Thrandy?
he
You've fallen far if that's what you plan.
he looks at you. The smile wavers just a moment, and then he's like, "Well, my people have fallen. If I want to raise them back up, I can't do it from above, can I?"
But you can do it with someone you don't trust, who's only out for themselves.
Raina, make me an insight check.
Oh, damn. Bad. 8.
Uh, he
I don't
keeps his eyes on you, Raina, as he says, "I only want what's best for my people. And right now, what's best for my people is for you to come with me." Does that sound like something we can make happen?
If you let me get my eyes on your prisoners. No offense, but I don't trust Steve's opinion on their well-being.
Bro,
But sorry,
have.
Steve looks more hurt than you've ever seen him.
Steve, it's not you. Just let me do this.
The elf looks at you, Crixus, kind of strokes his chin a little bit as he's like, "Very
You can
well.
kill us easily. Just
I
let me
want
look.
you to understand that." You're already misunderstanding. Um, Everyone on that low deck is in very, very real danger. So I'm going to let you go down there and take a look. But if you do anything that makes me feel like you're not going to follow through on the deal we are making right now, I will snap my fingers, and that's all it will take.
Well, we'll just have to see what kind of condition and how badly you hurt our people.
He'll kind of nod to the elf warrior on the stairs.
I'm not gonna let Crickets go by himself.
Crixus, as you go towards the stairs, the elf will be like,
Actually,
"One may go. Not more than that."
I'll stay by him then.
A gentleman dealing in good faith would also tell us where we're going before taking us there. if you are dealing in good faith, as you say.
We're gonna deal with Crixus first. Crixus, you go down the stairs. The elf warrior immediately behind you. Everyone down here appears to be asleep. They're not dead. They're breathing normally, but everyone is just laid out on the deck, unconscious. They don't appear to be hurt. They appear to be under some sort of spell.
I see what. I'm trying to determine whose enemy it is. I got so many tokens down here.
Yeah, everybody's down there.
Is that an elf?
That's Kappa's mom.
It's hard to tell who's like an elf down here.
There are no elves down here except the one at your back.
Oh.
Everyone else is part of your crew.
Everyone else down here is part of my crew, except for so there's just two.
That you can see.
Do I have any?
Yeah, I would be careful, because if they're under some kind of spell, that probably means they can be killed all at once.
Uh-huh.
No matter how many elves are here.
Can't snap his fingers if it doesn't have hands.
I'll just look at the elf behind me.
Crixus is also an angry boy.
Yeah, I know.
Crixus, you will note that all of the kobold eggs are gone.
Really?
Many
You had to
omelets.
take the eggs too? So not
I
only
got
did
hungry, apparently.
you put everyone to sleep, I'm hoping? Or I'll go and like check pulses. Like, are they alive?
Yeah, they're alive. They're breathing. They have pulses. The elf down here with you never speaks. Does not say anything to you.
As I'll just sit there and continue to talk shit. You gonna break? What'd you do?
Oh shit! I forgot what time it was. Yeah, we were gonna call it here for today.
Gotcha.
Let's actually focus on: are you guys gonna go with the elf? Because that'll kind of dictate how things.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
we
think
have
we
a
have a choice.
choice.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't want everybody to die.
You absolutely have a choice.
Without massive casualties.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and as well as
if we're gonna get into specifics,
we gotta go with them, because there's also a chance the longer we're with them, the more we learn about their plan too. So
Yeah.
we gotta
And
go with them.
if Crixus's parents get killed, he's just going to be impossible to deal with.
I know, and we already told that thing we'd only take one soul, and it's gonna be too much.
Okay. So where we're gonna call it is he will lead you all to the top deck.
Oh, I'll go back. Boop. Boop.
Fucking Steve.
How did Steve wake up?
The elf woke him up. That was what the message was for. He went. That was because you wanted proof of life, and he didn't know who to grab. That was what the D12 was. He told his underling down there to wake somebody up and bring them up. And you guys rolled a 1, so you got Steve.
Damn it.
Fucking Steve.
Like, he was already talking shit about my parents. He thought. I think he would have brought
doesn't
that
deserve a one.
He doesn't deserve a one.
As you guys gather on the top deck, on the port side, so you surfacing on the other side meant that you did not hit the invisible elven ship as it comes into view, losing its invisibility. A gangplank goes across, and your new elf friend gestures for you to cross. And that's where we're going to call it for today.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Tom, why do you hate us so much?
I hate you because I love you.
He just loves fucking
Going
with
to
your family, Crixus.
Right.
Going to a secondary location with somebody is real bad news. We are real bad. Don't go to secondary location.
Oh yeah, this guy is nothing but red flags.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right, so we will pick up here next week with you guys on your new elven ship with your new elven friends, where everything will be good
Besties.
and nothing will ever happen.